Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we did some more quests for House Hlaalu, most of them being, we'll say, dealing with Ald'ruhn and his, we'll say, corrupt ways. He's trying to take over, he's trying to steal some land by planting land deeds in the in Vivec, which I'm going to assume is the capital of Vvardenfell at the very least. I believe the actual capital of Morrowind is Mournhold, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyways, today we're going to continue doing some more House Hlaalu questing. So I believe we're going to go ahead and get started with that by talking to Mr. Odril Helvi. How are you doing, buddy? I'm going to talk to the back of your head. What brings you to Caldera, Alexis? Business. Business brings me here. I am responsible for land in the Ascadian Isles, and at this time of year, excuse me, I need to collect the rent and taxes from the farmers. I bet you do. Let's hear about this. The two farmers I want you to speak with are Manat Varnan Ada and Loivin Endus. Get 50 drakes from each of them and return to me. If they refuse to pay, kill them to set an example for others. Well, we're not going to do that. Tell me about Manat. Yes, it's one of the farmers I want you to find. He lives just east of the Arvel plantation. And Loivin Endus? He's one of the farmers. His farm is just west of the Dren plantation. West of Dren, east of Arvel. I don't know if this is going to be in my journal. Let's write this down on real paper just in case. All right, there we go. Let's check the journal just in case. Oh, it is written there. Sometimes it's written there, sometimes it's not. But all right. All right, so let's go ahead and get that. Now, start things off. We'll say, what kind of discussion are we going to talk about? You know, I feel like the last few episodes we've been talking a lot about questing. And, you know, what I find unique about Morrowind's questing. And last time, I touched on it a little bit with the fact that you could fail and, you know, the way they played out was different while still sort of feeling like the world continues on, whether or not, you know, you're, you know what I'm saying. I probably should have figured out where the plantations are. I believe they're close to the fields of Kumu, to be honest, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe that's where I believe they're over in this region here, so that's where we're going to head. Probably take the Mages Guild to Balmora. But yes, the other thing, the other thing that I was going to say that I really liked about Morrowind. Now, some people might not be crazy about this, but I feel like your acrobatic skill increased to 63. Nice. People might not agree with this, but you know, in Arena, you had your quest. You went into a dungeon, you killed things, you retrieved something. Daggerfall generally was the same thing. You got your quest. Sometimes you'd go to a place, but most of the time you went into a dungeon, you killed something, and you brought something back. Blah blah blah. Morrowind. I feel like a large portion of the quests. It really does give you the chance to use your personality and your speechcraft skills because there are a lot of, we'll say, diplomatic type quests. The game is not afraid to throw you into a. Let's see. How do I? It's not afraid to throw you into these sort of situations where you need to bargain, to, you know, talk something through. It allows you to use those skills, and it's not entirely combat based. You know, the game does have its fair amount of combat, but a lot of the game can be played very passively. You don't need to be killing things constantly. I don't know if it's possible to play through the entire game as a pacifist. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure there are some things you just need to go ahead and slay, you know, depending on the guilds you join and stuff like that. But like thinking about the main quests that we've done so far, a large portion of those, I probably should have taken the Silt straight out of Vivec. That would have been the best route. Yeah. A lot of the quests that we've done have all for the main quests have all been, you know, find something in a dungeon. Going in completely the opposite direction to what I was trying to say. I thought this was a skeleton for some reason. My eyes are pareidolia, Delia, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Or maybe you don't. It's a thing. Anyways, Get some, I'm using a weapon I'm not very good with, so I need to get my fatigue up, or I'm not going to stand a chance. There we go. Nicktown meat! We'll grab that. But anyways, you know, the first one, we went to a dungeon to get something, but, you know, we could have sneaked our way, or snook our entire way around that. You know, on that same note, we, you know, oh, not on the same note, but then after that, you know, it's mostly been all research and talking to people. There hasn't been a whole lot of, you know, combat quests. Actually, I don't think there's been any that have actually required combat. And that's something that I really appreciate about Morrowind, about how, it's set up in its quests. Alright, we haven't been here before. Alof's farmhouse. And I believe that those are the plantations across the river. I'm noticing that the map system this map here tends to work a lot like Arena's map system, in that it shows you your current cell. You can see the line. I'm pretty sure that's the cell we're in, and it will show you the adjacent cells, but not anything further than that. You can't scroll any further than that. I'm curious. Anyone in here? There is a guy in here. Should we talk to him? Sure, why not? Alof the Easterner. I don't know you. What do you want? Just curious. What's your background? I'm Alof the Easterner, farmer. All right. Good talk. Actually, no. Let's get some maybe latest rumors. All right, there was really nothing there. So we're gonna go ahead and cross the. Would this be a river? I think this would be a river. Give me a second here. Sorry, one interruption after another. Oh, dang, that's kind of nice having the map out like that. Yeah, that looks like, well, maybe not a river, but it's like at least a small lake. So let's get torn apart by slaughterfish. Or, Jason, alternatively, you could cast water walking and not have to deal with that. That's a great idea, and I could be boosting my alteration at the same time. There we go. What a great idea. See, that's the way I tend to like to use magic. A lot more like utility. I find, due to the magic costs, that just destruction itself is just not a. Maybe it's. I don't want to say it's not viable. You can still get some pretty good destruction spells, but I feel like you can't cast them steadily enough, and so I like the way this is, because I feel like magic can be extremely powerful if you abuse it. But at the same time, so this is Arvel Manor. So this must be where, like, the Arvel plantation right here. Okay. And so Arvel, we're looking east of Arvel, so in this direction here. But yeah, anyways, I like it, but part of me likes the convenience of having regenerating magicka, you know, a la Oblivion and stuff. Would that be I'm gonna go check these buildings here, because these are technically to the east of the plantation as well. So trying to find people for the quest. Jason, what happened to your brain there for a second? Well, you know, I became distracted because I think that's actually who we're supposed to be finding, right, Manat? That's who we're looking for. All right. Hey, we've been looking for.
What is it?
We've been looking for you because we have we've got a bit of a quest that we're on. We're here looking for rent and taxes. 50 drakes. I can't pay 50 drakes. I'll take this matter to Ravon Arvel. Do tell me. Tell me about Ravon Arvel. Ravon Arvel owns this land. Ald'ruhn's just the caretaker. Not even Ravon Arvel would expect a farmer to pay 50 drakes. Interesting. I'm wondering if I should talk to Ravon Arvel. Let me see, what did the journal say? Told me he cannot pay the 50 gold. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Arvel here. Now, if Ald'ruhn is just the caretaker, yeah, because that's what I'm thinking here. If Arvel owns the land, Shouldn't he be the one who's paying the rent and taxes? That would make sense to me, right? Hey, Arvel, I'm curious here. What have you got to say about this whole situation? I don't even know if you're not the Arvel I'm looking. You're not the Arvel I'm looking for. Rodon, Irene Arvel. I'm looking for the head, the main dude, the guy. Would that be you?
There is someone watching me.
Dredes Arvel. All right, let's maybe at the very top. This is not you either. Okay. Is there a basement? Wait, there's another door here. That leads back out. Is that the way I came in? I don't even remember getting turned around. Yes, that must have been. No, this is the way I came in. What about this door here? Is there? It's a storage room. Okay, so that's. Where on earth would Rodon Arvel? Can you tell me where he is? Let me see. Do you have? You don't have him. All right. Sorry for the interruption, which you probably didn't even notice because I paused and cut that part out. So whatever. Rovon Arvel. All right. Well, he doesn't appear to be here. Maybe somewhere around. I doubt that would be him here. Maybe he just enjoys going for walks down by the water. It is him. Look at that. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Rovon Arvel. How can I help you? Well, let's see here. Manat, Varnan Ada. His farm is east of here. Yes, rent and taxes. Ald'ruhn is demanding 50 drakes from the farmers under my protection. I will deal with this matter myself. In the meantime, take these 100 drakes and return them to Odril Helvi. Ooh, Rovon sounds upset. Your journal has been updated. Let's see. Rovon Arvel gave me 100 gold and told me to pay the rent and taxes myself. Okay, I guess that's it. Now, before I return back to Caldera with my mission accomplished, I feel like this is something shady. That we should probably report to Crassius Curio. I don't know. Like I feel like, you know, the quest is complete. We dealt with things ourselves, but Crassius likes to be kept in the loop, and especially because it seems like he's trying to build a case against Ald'ruhn, right? So let's run down to Vivek. I think the quickest way to do that would be just basically run straight south. Yeah, we could see it right there in the distance. I do love the distant lands. Dren Plantation. You know, we're not even going to need to bother the other farmer. We've already gotten the gold to pay the rent and taxes. So, wait, that's Arvel. Dren. So is this it would be a different farmer under a different, you know what, just for completeness sake, let's see here. I'm assuming that's the Dren Plantation, and you are, Loyvin Endis. I believe that's the name of the other person, right? Loyvin Endis, yes. I don't know you. What do you want? Well, talking about rent and taxes. I don't have 50 drakes. Look around if you want. I can't stop you. You can take my guar if you want. What? Your guar? Corky, sure. Hey, Corky, this Dark Elf here isn't your new owner. Say hello, Corky. What? No, I don't want Corky. I call him that because he likes to eat cork bulb. Ah! No, it's okay. You can have Corky back. He's yours now. I don't want him. No, he's gonna die following me. Oh no, Corky. He's my friend now. Holy crap. This is amazing. No, I don't. Can I give him back? There's gotta be a way to give him back. I don't have 50 drakes, but Corky's a good guar. He's worth 50 drakes at least. If you don't want him, I'm sure Druleen Phelan up near Ald'ruhn would be willing to take him off your hands. Holy crap! We have a delivery quest! Druleen Phelan. You know what? Up near Ald'ruhn. You know what? We gotta bring Corky to, holy crap, we gotta bring Corky over there. Okay. Come on, Corky. We're going to, holy crap. We're gonna deliver a guar up to, Ald'ruhn. This is pretty amazing. Actually, I love this. I do want to speak to the head though of the Dren plantation. I'm assuming that's what this is right here. Dren plantation, Dove's shack. Corky, yeah, you're still here with me? Good. Come on, Corky. Let's go. Okay. This is amazing. I am really digging this. You are Manos Othalareth. Yeah, your last name isn't Dren, so I'm going to assume you're not the one I need to chat with. There's definitely someone up there. I can see that's the guardhouse though. Holy crap, Corky, you've come inside with me. And I can't get to the door now. Holy crap, he follows me indoors. Oh. Okay. That's the guardhouse. Oh, please don't be, please let this be the head over here. Just curiosity's sake, maybe they both like water. Oh, your last name isn't even Dren. And you're an Argonian, you're definitely not Dren. Oh man, what have we gotten ourselves into? The shipping house? I'm guessing this is the main manor. This has got to be a guard, right? For the Dren guy. Dren's villa. Alright. Corky, just behave yourself for now. Oh, this stupid guar. Holy crap. Okay. It's not exactly what oh no, you're in my way. Corky, no! What is this? Oh, this is terrible. Alright. I need to get Corky, I need to get around. Okay, follow me out. We're out. Now I need to go back in. Is there a stair? Yeah, there's a way over here. Okay. I love this. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite little surprises in Morrowind. Okay. So you're Orvis Dren. He really doesn't like me.
That is quite enough.
Okay. Let's see. What are you wearing? It's orcish armor, right? Orcish armor, but what? Oh, Daedric Greaves. And oh, dude, I want to rob this guy. I want to rob him so hard. Daedric Greaves. This is the kind of thing you don't just pass up. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking about saying screw Dren. And just taking the money from Arvel here. Okay. We'll restore some fatigue. Then we're gonna use some spells to bring up our chameleon. And then we are going to steal those Daedric Greaves. So there we got that one on. We also want to use we've got a belt of Jack of Trades that will actually we'll use that after. You know what, might as well use the blur ring. Then while we're at it, we'll use the ring of no, not the aversion, ring of surroundings. Then we'll use the what is it, Shadow Mask ring. And then after that, we'll use both thief rings. And that should bring our, let's see, our stuff's nice and fortified. Chameleon is not as high as I was hoping it would be. Let's see, it's 80 something percent. Then if we go ahead and use the, where is it? What was I going to use? Oh yes, the belt of Jack of Trades. That'll give us 5 seconds to quickly grab the Greaves. And we're over encumbered. Oh, we're right on the line. That's okay. That's okay. We've got this. We've got this. We'll just we've got, I don't know, exclusive invisibility, restore strength. I feel like any one of those would work. Potion of detect key. Do we? Yeah, that's probably a good. There we go. Restore fatigue. This is almost an entire unit of weight. There we go. All right, we are. I guess we're done here. What I'll do. All right. First things first. We got to get rid of Corky. Oh no! I'm on a balcony. No. No. Okay. Corky, come with me. Corky. Will you follow me out here? Yes, he was close enough. Okay. Alright, we've got ourselves some Daedric Greaves! Yes! No. Corky's stuck. No. Alright, we got... I can figure this out. Alright, we've got Corky. You know what? We're going to, we'll have to come back and talk to Crassius, some other time. For now, we begin our long trek to Ald'ruhn to deliver this guar. That's, I don't know, like, escort quests are generally not something that I'm crazy about, but I don't know, I like the way this one was sort of just sprung on me. Like it's just funny, we're like, yeah, we need 50 drinks, and he's like, fine, have my guar, and you're like, yeah, we're in a bartering society, I guess this works. Okay, so, to get to Ald'ruhn, not Ald'ruhn, yeah, I think it would be best to take this path down this way. I think he can keep up. I'm pretty sure that the guar is at least as fast as we are. Yeah, actually, it looks like he's probably a little bit faster. Because he catches up and then he pauses. Like, he catches up to where we're at and then he slows down because we're not moving as fast as him. Kagoody. All right, and that one is most definitely alive. So I'll get my fatigue up. I need to slay everything. Make sure Corky survives. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. If Corky goes down, then that's quest failed, right? Is Corky's helping, isn't he? Corky, good boy. Good boy. Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, that's actually a kind of a cool scene. The red sky, the sun rising, and you got Vivek over there. I was going to go to Vivek, but, you know, then this happened. That's actually a really cool scene. I like that. You can see like the little the lamps off in the distance. All right. Anyways, let's get to running along the road. This is going to be quite the journey. Like I was really not expecting to have to just like Okay, which way are we headed? We're heading down towards Satanine. Okay, yeah, that's Pelagiad right up there. Okay, so once we get there, yeah, I know the way from there. We'll just have to get up back on the road. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. It's I don't know, it's both inconvenient and really cool at the same time. I don't know, just having something sprung on you like that, it's neat. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and run to Ald'ruhn, and, if I maybe I'll consult my notes and maybe we'll have something to talk about on the way there. If not, then I'll see you there. It's cool! Yeah, it wasn't long before I was like, you know what? It got me thinking a little bit, because, you know, they're like, yes, they're like, you know, farmers, you know, being expected to pay 50 drakes, that's absurd. And yeah, that got me thinking about, I guess, the economy and the balance in the game. I like How would I put this? I do feel like it is a little bit easy to get money in Morrowind. I like the way the system is that, you know, that not all the sellers have a ton of gold, and you know that only resets like every 24 hours. So, you know, it causes you to have to you know, have to really sort of look around, find somebody who has the money to be able to make these sales, you know, to be able to make this money. Just because you found tons of loot doesn't mean you can automatically monetize that. You know, you can't turn it into a sort of liquid funds. You're not always going to get that item's worth. Actually, I think we might be a little bit quicker than Corky. Anyways, and I really like that. But I feel like the real main point, or the main unbalanced thing of Morrowind, the thing that I think the entire game is actually very well balanced. You know, I've said before that I'm like, you know, Morrowind is incredibly, it's easy to exploit things. You can abuse its mechanics really easily, and I feel like, you know, Bethesda has tried to correct these things. You know, they've in Skyrim, they've basically turned the spells and the spell making into a, you know, just sort of here, pick from a toy box, put them together, and there are your spells. You know, they started to remove stuff like levitation and stuff from they did it a little bit in Morrowind. We'll touch on that once we get to Tribunal. Crap, I can't remember. Are Guars aggressive by default? I don't think they are. They could be. I don't think they are. What I think I should do is make sure that my fatigue is up, just in case. And save. Yep, here he comes. I don't want to accidentally hit Corky. All right, we got the wild Guar. He went down. Value of 5. You know what? We're just gonna leave that. So yeah, you know, they've like, okay, I'll just say it now. In Tribunal, they've actually disabled levitation. In Morrowind, you know, we've been able to fly around, but when you go to the city of Mournhold, you're unable to use levitation. So technically, you know, levitation started to get removed in Morrowind, but it wasn't until like in Oblivion where it was just outright removed. At least with Morrowind, I believe they actually try to. There's like an in-lore reason why you can't use levitation, but in Oblivion they've just removed levitation altogether. And you know, Bethesda's tried to fix different things. You know, alchemy abuse. You know, you can use a potion to fortify your intelligence, and then use that new fortified intelligence to make another potion that's even more powerful to fortify your intelligence further, and just sort of keep stacking it. I feel like the move in Skyrim to remove attributes kind of was, in a way, like I realized there was other reasons for it, but in a way was kind of a step to correct those balancing issues. But what I really think the problem is not so much with these individual elements. I think all of the abuse and everything that you can use with the mechanics of Morrowind revolve around the resting system. Being able to rest for 24 hours whenever you want, just sort of accelerate time, rest. I feel like that is the core cause. That is the reason why things are unbalanced. I've tried to play this game. I've tried to play without resting actually hardly at all. Is Corky going to be able to fit through here? You're not going to get stuck, right, Corky? You got stuck. No! Crap. You can make it. You can do it. We should have taken the other path. Okay, can you come back? No, you're jammed right in there. Crap. What if I don't know if I went into one of the I was like, what if I go into this building and I'm like, oh no, he's really gonna get stuck here. The bookseller is this no, there's not another door. Crap. We just gotta get him out of there. He's working his way. He will get out eventually. You're almost there. Come on, Corky. Come on, you can do it. His tail is stuck at the stairs. No! No, this way. Come on, Corky. Yes! He did it. Good boy. No, this way. Okay. Okay. Please tell me you can take the stairs. Yes, all right. Let's get out of Balmora. Holy crap. Oh, please tell me you'll fit in these archway. Anyways, you know, I've tried to play... Oh, he's not going to fit through here, is he? Is he? Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's save. I've tried to play through, like this playthrough, hardly resting at all. And I feel like that has kind of helped work towards keeping me down. Because if I wanted to do like some alchemy abuse, I would need to go find the ingredients to make a fortified intelligence potion, and then I would have to literally wait 48 minutes, which is the real time. Basically, in each day in Morrowind is 48 minutes long. So 24 hours in game is 48 minutes in real life, and I would have to, you know, come back later. So that would be like I'd be able to get some ingredients maybe once every. Depends. Maybe once every two videos, two episodes. But even then, that's not. Ernil Omoran. I thought he was snoring at first, but I'm like, oh, that's right. That's Corky. Tia Skooma Pipe. Note from Ernil. You know what? I'm going to deliver Corky, and we'll come back here and do with this quest. I'll say there's a Darby quest here. Hopefully that will. I know it's not going to show up on my world map, but hopefully I'll remember about this. I'll make a note of it because I'm right now over encumbered. I realized I was just in Balmora, and I could have gone to Chaos Cosade's place to drop off the Daedric Greaves, but that'll wait. I just want to get Corky delivered, and then I can come back and handle all those things. I'll drop off the Greaves because I'm not ready to wear those yet, and then I will also check on that quest. Restore. Man, I'm actually starting to run out of restore fatigue potions. I did not think I would be saying that. But yeah, so it would take a lot more work for me to be able to, let's say, use the alchemy abuse. And do I have another? Oh, yeah, chokeweed. Huh. I'm actually kind of like, oh crap, I'm getting lower on restore fatigue potions. Who would have thought it? Because they tend to be so easy to make. So yeah, it's yeah, the rat meat is basically garbage. I believe it's Nyx hound meat and mud crab meat are what I want when it comes to restore fatigue. Crush weed, no, I don't need crush fibers. So yeah, like a lot of the ways and the ways of getting a lot of money, you know, resting 24 hours to be able to talk to, you know, the storekeepers or the you know, innkeepers, whatever, basically the merchants, to be able to get more money and to get tons of cash. That's, you know, another thing that it can be exploited by resting. Otherwise, I actually have to wait. So I feel like I really feel that the real problem with Morrowind's balance lies in the resting system, the ability to just rest anywhere. I think the game is actually pretty well balanced if you're just not resting everywhere. That's basically it. There we go. I've made my point. But so it's actually, yeah, because I'm thinking about this. I'm like, even like enchanting's pretty balanced if you think about it, because I know you can get some pretty overpowered stuff. You can get some pretty crazy things later on in the game. I definitely want to be. I'll probably go, you know, Golden Saint hunting at some point to to create some constant effect, you know, things. But yeah, it revolves around time. On my first playthrough, when I first played, I had discovered that, you know, the base game's pretty well balanced, but I actually had played, you know, I had gone to Mournhold. I'd played the Tribunal expansion, and in the Tribunal expansion, there is I believe there's 3 merchants. They're basically set up all next to each other. They all deal in different things, but the thing about them is they all have 10,000 drakes for selling. And what I got into that, like, I just wanted a ton of cash. So what I ended up doing is I went and slayed, we'll say I might as well just come out and say it. I went and slayed Dark Brotherhood people until I got enough basically to pick up their armor, and then I would sell their armor and get like over 10 grand per thing. Because let me take a look at my armor that I'm wearing. You know, it's really value 500. I seem to recall it being. Oh, maybe I just I picked up a lot of the armor. I don't know, but I seem to remember. It was a while ago, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm incorrect here, but I'm pretty sure that's what I had done. I remember going. Oh, that's right. They also had like magical items and stuff that I would loot from them. Basically, I would just go and sell 10 grand, rest. A lot of the enemies would respawn. I'd go back. I'd slay them. Oh, Corky, you're getting close. I don't want to hit you. Gotta be careful, bud. Seriously. Don't get stuck on the fence. Don't get stuck on the fence. Oh, he got stuck on the fence. You can do it. Come on. Stupid guar. Come on. You can do it. But anyways, and that's what I would do. I would just rest and stuff until I had, you know, tens of thousands of gold, and then I ran back to the mainland, and I believe it's Ghost Gate. I should go there and show you what I'm Corky? Corky? Where are you going? there was legit panic. I was like, crap! Where'd Corky go? No, Corky, get over here. What are you doing? Just follow me. It's not hard. Straight line. This way. Are you scared as you smell something? No, Corky! No! Holy crap. Anyways, what was I saying? Stupid guar. He keeps derailing my train of thought. Yeah, Ghost Gate. There's I believe the merchant there basically can sell you the entire set of glass armor, and that's where I had gotten myself my full set of glass armor, and that's what I used through that first playthrough. So like right there, I explained to you how to break the game. But if I hadn't been able to rest constantly, you know, that would have been a lot more, that would have been a lot more work. It would have taken a lot more effort, and I would have probably had a harder time in certain parts of the game. You know, alchemy abuse is a big one. That is a really big one. You basically, I had health potions that I had created that, you know, healed me millions. Actually, that might be an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure it was either hundreds of thousands of points of health per second for literal days. So like, if I had that, they had, whatever the enemy was had to one-shot me. They had to be able to one-shot me, or else I was completely invincible. So yeah, that's the kind of things you can do when you abuse the system. But I feel like that kind of takes a bit of the fun out of the game. Like, and I guess this is sort of the case for, you know, fixing these abusable mechanics in the later installments. People are like, you know, they want to change the spell crafting system. They want to change all this because, they feel like it takes the fun out of the game. And it does to an extent, which is, you know, part of the reason why I turned up the difficulty, because I feel like I kind of get the game enough that I can navigate most challenges. You know, there was a few parts earlier in the playthrough where I did sort of brute force my way through. I guess I regret that a little bit. I should have ran and came back at a later time. But let's see. Ald'ruhn is this way. I'm walking right now because I want to make sure my fatigue is up in case one of these cliff racers attack. I'm going to try to keep my fatigue at least about half. So yeah, like I understand the reason wanting to fix these things, but I feel like all the solutions are overly complex. Everything stems from being able to just rest for extended periods of time. Now, someone might be saying, Jason, well, how do you propose they would fix this? Well, that's actually a very good question. I'm glad you asked, hypothetical internet person. What am I? Oh, wait. I forgot what button was to jump. Let me see. What would I do to fix the balance issue? Wait. So clumsy, all my fault. Who said so clumsy, all my fault? See, that was teamwork. I was tanking it, and Corky did the damage. Good job, Corky. I've grown attached to this guar. Honestly, I get that people want to be able to, you know, speed up time, especially if there's like a quest that's reliant upon time, or, you know, something like that. So there needs to be a way to sort of speed things up. But what I would do, I think, is maybe have things only respawn or reset when an actual 48 minutes has passed. So you can rest all you want. Recover your magicka and stuff like that, but the things will not actually they will not respawn, they will not regenerate until the appropriate amount of time has actually passed. You know, you could, so, you know, vendors, you would actually have to wait. What the heck? Oh, there's a rat. I was so busy looking up that. Good job, Corky. He's got my back. All right, I see this rat. We'll deal with this one. But yeah, I think that could be a good way of managing it. Just have don't tie the regenerating to the regenerating and the respawning and stuff to the in-game clock. Have it tied to like the real life clock. I think that would fix. Holy, they just keep coming. I think that would fix the majority of problems. Okay, we're over encumbered. I got hound meat. I got 2 different types of hound meat. Interesting. Why do I have 2 different types of hound meat? Can I use those to create? Actually, that. Oh no, it doesn't. I was hoping that I was like, oh, maybe it'll count them as different different things, and I'll be able to go ahead and make potions out of those. But no, that doesn't look to be the case. I guess we'll eat one of the hound meats just to we'll say over encumber us. I can see Ald'ruhn in the distance now. Man, we're about to deliver him, but I am way over my time. I need to go. So next time we will deliver Corky to his new owner, and then we have kind of a laundry list of things to do. I need to check out that body by Balmora. I need to drop off the Greaves, a few other little things like that. So we will tackle all those things next time. If you liked the video and you like the content and you'd like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.